Everyone, B-Boy B-Right here. I finally bought Smackdown vs. Raw 2011, and here is my review. We'll kick off with Road to WrestleMania. Firstly, yep, I'm still not too happy with it because they didn't seem to reach the par that they set for everyone to see. They're going on about the whole backstage thing. I didn't like it quite too much because it's really hard to navigate around. It's slow. You can barely see what you're doing. It's good that when you can talk to other wrestlers and get brawls and all that sort of stuff, but the one thing I don't like about when you're talking to other wrestlers is, "Hey B-Right, how you going, man? I can't wait till we have a match." The lip syncing is completely off. That is really annoying. I had a backstage brawl or something. That was cool, you know, getting a backstage brawl. It took a bit too long, you know. I beat the living crap out of him. What annoyed me the most is when the match was over and I reloaded to where we were in the locker room. He's standing there fine, casually doing his own thing. He should have been taken off an ambulance or sitting down exhausted, going, "I wish I didn't do that," but no, he's fine. So like it never even happened. It didn't really seem to affect the storyline whatsoever. You also, with the Road to WrestleMania mode, some people might like this, but I didn't. You get thrown into the deep end straight away. You're like one of the top superstars, rah rah rah, which is kind of cool if you played the previous titles, but I like earning my spot and going up to the top. Like the first match was against Randy Orton and Triple H. I should be versing like the underdogs first, you know. So that kind of killed it for me a little bit too. Things I did like about it were, the only thing I really did like about it was, I usually don't like all the loading times, but I like the fact that when you're going into your match, it's about to start, the loading screen shows you walking up that dark path before you come out of the curtains, and when it finishes loading, then you open up the curtains to come out. That is cool. Next thing, 24/7 mode. I did quite like that, but also it was hard to navigate. Got a little bit confused because you just want to use your wrestler. I know you want to use other wrestlers sometimes, depends on your personal taste. I like using my creative wrestler the most. That's what I'm really big on. But it is really original, right? That 24/7 mode is probably the best mode on the whole game. The creator wrestler, you had a lot less options than previous titles. The thing that got to me the most was, I like to have my name, Brian Hall, or whatever you want to call me. In the last game, I was real happy I had all these different names, Brian, blah blah blah, but now it's got stuff like the Summoner and the Axe Killer. It hasn't got like just normal first names, you know. You want your name come out when you like hear the Corona cheering, you know. That's really really cool. That's what I miss. Did not have that. You didn't have a selection of voices to choose when you're using yourself on career mode, so you're stuck with this, "Hey, my name is Brian and I'm here to kick your ass" sort of voice. It's really really annoying. But yeah, there wasn't much options for that. And the gameplay, yep. They said they've changed the grapple system, which I've seen on some YouTube videos. It did look pretty cool, but it was still the same old stuff. I didn't find it that easy to do the whole directional slams and choose where they land. It seemed quite repetitive. They had some new sort of counters, which was kind of cool. Yeah, but all the moves are repetitive. I don't like going for a pin on someone, like literally laying up. Next thing they're standing up, pulling both my legs out. That doesn't work for me. The commentary is still repetitive. It didn't happen to me, but I've seen a YouTube video where King goes, "Did you see that, JR? Pretty sure JR's retired." Yeah, the game seems very, very recycled from a lot of the older titles. It's like they just pumped up a bit of steroids and completely ruined it. I think the game had a heart attack. The pros I did like was you could actually unlock wrestlers, which had its downside because they're just people like Hurricane and Shelton Benjamin and stuff, which are still good wrestlers, but why the heck should you have to unlock them to use? You should have to unlock people like Undertaker and Legends and so forth. Overall, not my favourite Smackdown with all the hype that it's been given. Yes, I refunded it. I probably will rent it out and give it another crack, but I was very disappointed. I think they could do a lot more work to the actual match itself. Graphics are okay. Please subscribe, please comment. I want your opinions because I wasn't very happy with it this year. Thanks, B-Boy B-Right.